In 2014, chef Davide Ceratini made a bold offer. Leave his restaurant a 1-star Yelp review and get 25% off a pizza. This wasn't a gimmick. It was rebellion. He wanted to pry the stars from the cold, grubby hands of Yelpers and take back control. Botto Bistro, Ceratini's Italian joint in the Bay Area, was trapped like many small businesses, chained to Yelp. The platform's star system could make or break you. And Davide? He had had enough. Born in Colamontanino, Italy, Davide was raised among vineyards and simple food. In the mid-90s, he moved to America, chasing opportunity in the kitchen. His first restaurant, Caciucco Cucina Toscana in Sausalito, thrived until the recession. By 2008, it was gone. But Davide found a new place in Richmond. Cheap rent, no frills. He called it Botto Bistro. He didn't care about fame anymore, he just wanted to cook. At first, Davide embraced Yelp. He knew the power of reviews. A half-star difference could boost foot traffic by 19%. But the calls started, Yelp sales reps pushing ads. When he declined, he says 5-star reviews mysteriously disappeared. To fight back, Davide admits he wrote fake 5-star reviews for himself and fake bad ones for competitors. Under the alias Babganoush I, he played the game. Yelp said their algorithm filtered reviews fairly. Davide didn't buy it. He tried paying Yelp, $270 a month. Nothing changed. When he canceled, his rating dropped. After one call in 2014, 4 5-star reviews vanished, and 3 1-star ones shot to the top. That was it. Davide knew something had to change. With Yelp controlling his reputation, he had a thought. What if I stop caring? What if I flip it all upside down? He printed a sign, give us a 1-star review on Yelp, and get 25% off any pizza. Then later, 50%. It was a middle finger to Yelp, and an invitation to his customers to join him. It worked. The next day, media swarmed. Fellow business owners came to support him. That Friday, he did a month's worth of business in one day. People refused the discount, but gleefully left 1-star reviews praising the food. In days, Botto Bistro became the worst-rated restaurant on Yelp and one of the most beloved. Botto Bistro sucks, one reviewer wrote. Delicious food, priced fairly. 1 star. Some of the reviews became legendary. Hidden gem. Now every time I dream of food, I think of hot, saucy Botto in my mouth. Must be legit because I wake up with a wet pillow. Botto on Elm Street for real. Others were brutal. The food is gross. Paid $80 for tasteless pizza and carbonara pasta that had old, smelly pancetta on it. Terrible, 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 terrible. I'm Sicilian, so I know what Italian food should be like. This is sad. I ordered through DoorDash, and when I called the owner to complain and see if I can return it or get some sort of refund, he said you can complain on Yelp. Great customer service, buddy. Yelp was furious. They warned Davide he was violating terms by trading discounts for reviews. Davide posted the emails online. The crowd loved it. He was now Yelp's most infamous troll. Davide wasn't alone. Other businesses began fighting back. Facebook groups like Yelp Bullies Exposed emerged, even sending rude reviewers bags of animal feces. Yelp said it was all conspiracy theory, but a storm was brewing. The documentary Billion Dollar Bully amplified the outrage. Yelp bought the domain name and redirected it to their denial page. Business owners called it spin. Davide called it victory. Today, Ceratini thrives. Private dinners, cooking events, $3,000 a night sometimes. He changed the game by refusing to play it. Yelp says he's overstating his impact. Davide doesn't care. He still toys with them, changes his hours, lists the restaurant as the worst Chinese food in the world. Yelp can't stop him. They avoid him. He won. I'd rather sit alone in my restaurant, Davide says, than get business from Yelpers. That's the price of freedom. And to him, it's worth every slice. His story caught on not just because of Yelp, but because of what it represented. One man defying the pressure to please everyone. In an industry obsessed with reputation, Davide chose honesty, even if it was ugly. Customers continued coming, not because of Yelp stars, but because of Davide himself. His charm, his cooking, and his stance against the review machine. Botto Bistro became more than a restaurant. It became a statement, a refuge for those tired of gaming the system, a place where food came before feedback. Davide's method wasn't pretty. It involved sarcasm, mockery, and chaos, but it struck a nerve. It made people laugh, and most importantly, it made people think. The more he pushed back, the more support he received. Letters, emails, chocolate, cash. It was absurd, and it was real. He found solidarity from other owners who had been burned by bad reviews. The movement grew, not from anger alone, but from a shared exhaustion. And while Yelp continued to deny manipulation, the timing of review changes felt too coincidental to ignore. For Davide, it was enough to rebel. Even now, when new review platforms rise, Botto's legacy echoes, a reminder that stars can mislead and authenticity wins hearts. The review that called Botto a hidden gem while joking about wet pillows, it summed it up. Tongue-in-cheek truth wrapped in community love. And the angry Sicilian who hated everything? Also part of the story. Because Botto wasn't about perfection, it was about realness. Davide says he never set out to be a symbol, but sometimes symbols choose you. Botto Bistro stood up, and people noticed. In the end, Botto Bistro wasn't the worst restaurant on Yelp. It was the most honest, and that's what made it unforgettable.